States across the country continue to implement new regulations on vaping products, including here in South Dakota.
However, a recent study raises concerns that people may smoke more tobacco and vape less. KELOLAND's Sophie Heineman dives into the debate in tonight's Health Beat.
As certain vaping flavors are taken off the shelves and bans are put in place, experts say e-cig options are becoming limited. Sandra Williams-Luther, owner of Blown Away Vape in Sioux Falls, says the tobacco industry is playing a big role in shining a negative light on vaping.
I've been watching the trend a lot. Even San Francisco has banned all e-cigarette devices even. And I think it's a way they're going backwards.
Dr. Anthony Herricks with Avera Health says inhaling nicotine in a tobacco cigarette or e-cig can cause health issues, and because e-cigs aren't regulated, it's hard to determine exactly what types of health issues to expect without more research. But even with that in mind, Herricks says making the switch from tobacco cigarettes to e-cigs is beneficial.
I think using an e-cigarette as a way to quit smoking is a very, very good thing to do. I think the problem is you have to have a plan.
Just like using a nicotine patch or gum, Herrick says there must be a plan to wean yourself off of the nicotine completely. But as e-cig regulations grow, Williams-Luther has concerns that quitting tobacco with the help of e-cigs could become difficult.
The tobacco industry has killed thousands of people, and yet they can walk into a store, buy cigarettes for $6 a pack, and now they want to ban something that helps people.
Sandra says about half of her customers are former smokers who have quit and since then turned to vaping.
It is a great way to quit smoking, and the people that do come back, some of them quit altogether. They quit e-cigarettes altogether. They don't need it anymore. Some of them use it occasionally when they feel that urge, because like I said, it is a really hard habit to leave behind you.
While Herrick says e-cigs could be helpful in quitting tobacco, he says all non-smokers, young adults, and women trying to become pregnant should avoid all e-cig products. With Health Beat, I'm Sophie Heineman.
Williams-Luther says Blown Away Vape is against underage use of e-cigs and does not allow anyone under the age of 18 to purchase any products from her store.